Hey all, Hopper Scooter Share just hopped into Rochester this weekend and I am on my way to go find a scooter. There's one right in the neighborhood. I'm going to check it out, show you a little bit how to use these machines. I don't know myself, so we're all going to be learning together, I guess. Stay tuned. All right, here it is. We're walking up now. So right off the bat, you can see actually this is exactly the same scooter that I have with some upgrades, right? So thicker stem for more durability. Little different handlebars, it looks like, but definitely a wider deck, probably to accommodate a bigger battery. Just in general, my scooter, but a little bit beefier. Here's the weird part. These have a shared helmet. This is just like a foam helmet. I assume it's a cheap kind of just throwaway helmet. I'm curious to see how this works. There's an adjustable strap. It fits. My head is very, very small, so it's a little loose on me, but better than nothing. Okay, I'm all unlocked now. I had to scan this QR code with the app. And then the app is, by the way, in the App Store. Look for HOPR, H-O-P-R. I also had to scan my driver's license in the app. That was kind of interesting. I'd never seen that before. But this is the machine right here, and I am ready to go. Now, these are not cheap. This costs 27 cents a minute. So that's over $1 every 4 minutes. The cost is significant. It is not small. Okay, I just ended my ride at the edge of Highland Park. I thought at first that it would only allow me to go 10 miles an hour, but once I got a little bit into the ride and kind of decelerated and accelerated back up, it allowed me to get back up to 15. So I think at first, or whatever, when you're first starting out, it just makes you go a slower speed, and then you can go faster after that. Again, not 100% sure on all the details. So the locking piece, the ending the ride, is kind of interesting because I went to end the ride here in Highland Park and it says, "You're not at a hub," and it directed me to the nearest hub, which is where I actually picked up the bike, which is a ways back, which I'm kind of curious about that because there's a little thing on the bottom that says, "Do you want to park your scooter anyway?" And it says you'll be charged $0.00. I don't know if that's like a get comfortable with it and see how it goes thing, and we won't charge you right away, and months from now then we'll start charging people for not locking up at a hub or not. I don't know how that's going to go, but as of right now, it did not charge me any extra for not parking at a hub. Again, always park responsibly, but I'm not exactly sure what the rules are or what the benefits are to parking at a hub. For one thing, if you're going to use this as transportation, the hubs are few and far between here, and that's not really a practical thing. So kind of mixed results. The ride is actually very good. The quality is good. It's everything I kind of expected, to be perfectly honest. But I'm curious to see what ends up happening with the parking, the fees, and everything like that. So a little update. I had walked away from the scooter for maybe about 3 or 4 minutes. I was walking back to my apartment after I had parked it. And it notified me, the app notified me that I had to move the scooter, that it wasn't in a dock area, and I had to move it in order to not incur a $2 fee. Now, the app, when I closed it on the app, when I ended the ride on the app, it said, "You're not at a dock." So at the very bottom in small, "You'll be charged $0.00." Now, I'd already walked about 3 or 4 minutes away from the scooter, and it told me that it was now going to charge me $2. So that's very unclear and very disappointing. Right off the bat, as much as I love that these scooters are here, and I'm sure that everything will eventually work itself out, the issues will be worked out, I thought this whole little process was a little bit ambiguous, and I would like to see some improvement in the fee structure. I'd like a map to show where the service area is, and I don't see clearly on the map where all the docking stations are for the scooters. So definitely some room for improvement, but I'm sure that'll come, and I'm very excited to see Scooter Share here in our city. Thanks so much for watching, everybody.